Performing live is usually a lot of fun. It's always good to get that reaction from the crowd and hear people singing the records that you've written, so it's usually a great experience for me. My reaction when I found out that BET wanted to honor me, I was like so surprised and happy. I had no idea. I found out on a Zoom call. It kind of just came out and I was just like, oh my gosh, what? So I was super, super excited and very happy. It's freezing. Approaching the set list for this show, there were so many different things to take into consideration. Time restriction, how to fit all of these records in, where to splice them, where do we start? Do we start slow and go fast? Do we go fast and go slow? Like, it was a lot of thought put into the creative because I wanted it to be perfect. The intention is to bring forth like an element of royalty, an element of class, an element of soul, an element of women empowerment, you know, an element of that connection.
So, okay, these are the raindrops. I wonder if we can make them like a little more bold, you know what I mean?
I think how I zero in on what's most impressionable to the audience as far as the set list and the music is concerned. I'm fortunate enough to be on tour right now, so just gauging the reaction from our set list on tour. And obviously I do look at some of the tweets and some of the requests from the fans, and of course I talk to my team, my creative director, Bryce Vig, my mom, the whole team.
And I'm just very excited and very happy. And I think it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have fun.
So basically an off-site rehearsal is kind of like an opportunity to get out all of your ideas. So if you have the mirror, the music, the dance floor, and you're there to create and, you know, try things and see what looks great and do staging and utilize the room and what angle and what shapes and, you know, how we're gonna fit everything together and just make it cohesively work.
My name is Bryce D. Vick. I'm Ashanti's choreographer, creative director. Anytime you think of Ashanti, you should think of Bryce Vick. An accent in there before is dun, dun. Y'all should hit that. Because maybe I'll do a stroke, the light. Choreographer is responsible for the moves, the set. I know that Ashanti and I, we're on tour at the moment, so the choreography is different from the tour choreography and this particular stage performance. This particular stage performance is all about showgirl. Concert, it should be bigger with more personality. Showgirls, the A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y. It's flash and flare, it's simple, sexy, and effective. If I'm not feeling it in my gut, I can't sign off on it. The way that I love you, a woman's scorn. You know, you lie, all of that, you know what I mean? Be dramatic, be big, tell a story without using your words. Now this is woman's scorn. Woman's scorn, woman's scorn. Now, throw the concept out the window, and now let's just dance. Woo! All right?
This is gonna be the first time actually being on the stage, actually doing everything on the platform, but this is gonna be the first time actually doing a sound check. Oh, I think we're here doing a sound check and rehearsing in the shoes. With the props and everything, so it's a lot. It's a little overwhelming, but we're gonna make it happen and it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. So some of the conversations that myself and Adam are having just about the performance is like the vibe. Obviously, he's been a part of this, forever with the Apollo, so he knows the vibe and, what I'm bringing and what he's bringing with the amazing band and just us having a chemistry and being on the same page. So it's like, okay, here's the cue for this and let's cut it here and then we'll drop the beat out here.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna run it again from the top with full cameras and full lighting from the top.
You are strong. I am Ashanti.
Such an iconic moment for me to be a part of this celebration. Again, to have the Soul Train Awards here in my hometown in New York City, in Harlem, at the world famous Apollo with so many iconic historic memories and moments, in our culture and history and music history, is huge. I performed at the Apollo when I was super, super young. I've done talent shows, and then when Always on Time came out, I remember doing a show at the Apollo at the last minute. Those memories and the iconic, great, legendary people that have graced that stage, that history is just there, So to be back in this light at this point in my career is very special. It's really, really special. All right, so we're 30 minutes before showtime. Definitely a lot going on. Are we changing the hair? Are we not changing the hair? Oh my gosh, my nail polish. Oh my gosh, should we switch this? Make sure the waist is cinched. It's freezing in here. There are so many things that are happening. Are my eyelashes gonna stay? It's just a bunch of things, just a gazillion things running through my mind. Who's watching? Who's in the audience?
On that lady of soul war, you know what I'm saying? Well deserved. Very well deserved.
I want to make sure this cue is right. Did the dancers get all of their fans, and are the costumes perfect?
There'll always be naysayers and people that try to discourage you. They criticize you and say hateful things to try and bring you down. They don't want you to follow your dreams. They don't want to see you win. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care how hard you try. But I want you to look at yourself and find your inner strength and know that nothing and no one can break you. I am Ashanti.
I have evolved so much, as a live performer. And I think that comes with just time, growth, maturity, becoming comfortable in my skin. I remember I used to hold my head a lot. When I performed, I would hold right here a lot. And I think that's just a nervous mechanism, I guess. But when you receive so much love and you see and hear people screaming your lyrics and singing your records, that it gives you a sense of comfortability, a sense of calm, a sense of courage.
Apollo, we're gonna have some fun in here tonight.
Come on. You know what?
Yeah. I'm not always there when you are, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now, baby.
What I want people to walk away with after watching my performance is, wow, this girl has definitely been through a lot, and this girl is talented, and we're happy for her. There's been a lot of ups and downs, and everyone knows that I'm a super positive person, and I'm always happy. You know, that's just part of my genetics. That's just who I am as a person. And to be in the game 20 years later, you know, just having this huge moment, God's timing is impeccable. You know, I think it's unparalleled, and I'm just very happy. I'm very grateful, and I think people are gonna walk away saying, she did it, you know?
All the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, put your hands up in the air. What? When I get straight to leave, you always tell me that you need me. And I'm weak cause I believe you. And I'm mad because I love you.
I want them to feel empowered. I want them to feel like she embodies women empowerment, you know, and someone that is driven to succeed.
My days are cold.